Oh shit. Oh, cool, badass. Go to my YouTube channel real fast. Oh, never mind. I didn't know you were playing. My bad. Oh, cool, badass. Go to my YouTube channel real fast. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I didn't know you were playing. My bad. Oh.
What's on your YouTube channel?
It's super delayed, but I got it playing. I got it. This going on.
Can you hear me?
Huh? I know I messed up on that part. I'm gonna pre-play the song too.
I don't know. What do I want to do?
Oh wait. Oh shit.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you great.
Awesome. Sorry, I was just playing around with the video and the song to see how it works and
Oh, okay.
trying to tweaking things around here. Give me just a second. I'm about to be ready for you. I'll pop on the video.
Sure.
I'm just sharing and spreading this link as far and as wide as I can.
Far and wide, yeah, that'd be great. It's quite an honor to be here, or to be chosen to be your first guest on your new show. Yeah,
No,
I
thank
see.
you, man.
Yeah, I see
Cool.
you.
What's up? Yeah, thank you. No, I appreciate you. When you said you wanted to be the first one, like, I remembered that, so I was like, well, he did ask, so why not
Yeah.
go for it? So
Yeah,
thank you, bro. No, I
definitely.
appreciate you coming on.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna spread one more link on
okay.
Twitter, and then yeah, we can go ahead and get started. And I'll share some links around on the web and stuff. But so, how's your day going, man? Whoa, so loud. Oh my god. Sorry, hold on.
I'm so sorry. I forgot about that.
What are you doing right now? Why are you hating me so much, Jerome? He's trying to sabotage me on my first day. No, just kidding. He's playing Smash Brothers right now.
No, that was good.
Oh, Google, how dare you? Yeah, so we are live right now on Facebook, but they can only hear us. I think all they can see is the image of my spinning coin. So I'm gonna drop this last link, and then we'll go ahead and get
So
rolling, man.
we don't have to wear pants on this one, huh?
It's up to you, but yeah, no. Once I pull this video off, then yeah, we'll be live, and they'll be able to see us.
Cool.
But yeah, man, I'm happy to bring you in. I definitely want to hear about your project and what you have going on.
It's an honor and a privilege to be here. I definitely, it was a great opportunity. I was super stoked when you asked me to be on your show. I was like, heck yeah, that's right up my alley. So you wanted to talk about Cannacoin, which is a project that I've been involved in for several years, since shortly after its inception in 2014. We were first conceived in 2013, and we were first. Everything okay?
Oh yeah, no. So I was just saying, all right, yeah, I'm getting us going now. I'm taking it off the video. Sorry, you can continue.
Yeah. So we were first deployed on March 28th of 2014 onto a medical cannabis forum here in the Northwest. And we were launched as a solution to the predicament that dispensaries find themselves in, is that they have to operate on a cash only basis because they're not allowed to open accounts. They're not allowed to accept debit cards or credit cards, because the being that cannabis is still illegal on a federal level, banks can get in trouble for accepting or for working with cannabis retailers and cannabis industry at large. So it was meant as a kind of solution to that, and it's a evolution of distributed computing and the BitTorrent protocol. It is a decentralized cryptocurrency, and we were deployed with 0 pre-mine and 0 IC initial coin offering. We were distributed under fair distribution initially, and so, but anyways, yeah, we're an altcoin for the cannabis industry because we feel that Bitcoin soon, if not already, is too precious to spend on everyday purchases like cannabis and other consumables. So we needed a kind of a backup in order to because you don't want to just smoke your Bitcoin. You
Right,
know?
no, absolutely. Especially like you said, for the microtransactions. So I definitely agree. But I guess let's go ahead and just introduce go ahead and introduce yourself and then the name of your project again. This
Okay.
is going to be the first episode of the Cryptic Crypto Chat, and we were talking with Team Cannacoin, and I'm Miguel, aka McGee Crypto, and yeah, feel free to introduce yourself.
Sure. Yeah. My name is Brent, aka Deus Opus. I am
Nice.
team leader for Team Cannacoin. As I was saying before, Cannacoin is a altcoin geared towards the cannabis industry to solve the cash only predicament that the cannabis retailers and face, the fact that they can't open bank accounts, and yeah.
What's the website again for?
The website is www.cannacoin.org.
Okay. And when did you say this? You first started this project?
Yeah, so it was first deployed on March 28th, 2014, and I got involved shortly thereafter and was appointed social media director. But since its first deployment, our lead developers have since resigned from the project. They're no longer interested in being involved in the project. So I kind of took over as as the majority contributor now. I have I basically have taken over the task of reviving and rebranding and relaunching the coin. We're in the process of doing that. So
That's awesome. Cool. Yeah, I have your website pulled up here.
yeah,
No, that's awesome. I think it's a great idea. I have some experience myself going to dispensaries and finding that they only use cash. So most times you don't have cash, you got to go to the ATM. Then you got to accrue all these fees, just to pull a little bit of cash, and it makes a little bit, I guess in a sense harder to operate, for them as a business, and being able to deal with use a coin like this, especially in the crypto space, just has so many benefits, not just for
it's
them, but just for the economy as a whole.
yeah, it's dangerous. For one thing, it's very dangerous to handle all of that cash.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. That, leads to robberies and stuff like that, which I'm sure occur, they just aren't talked about on a regular basis. But I could imagine, yeah, that's definitely very dangerous. And the fact that, we see that there happens to be, money shortages at time, like coin shortages. And so people are even having a hard time getting cash from their banks or coins and change from the stores. And so now we have an industry that is solely using cash and making it more scarce, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, it bogs down the system, definitely. Yeah, that definitely happens. There are cash shortages at times. Um,
Yeah, that's
but
crazy. So where are you at currently, you said, with this project? What is it that you're developing at the moment and working on.
Okay, so our current status is we are searching for volunteers, and we need to audit the code, and make any necessary patches that might be needed, and update the code to re-release it and I'm talking about the code for the wallet.
Okay.
We have a wallet that is similar to the Bitcoin Core wallet. It's basically a clone of the Bitcoin Core client, and we've adapted it for our own purposes through the open source what do you call it, community, or open source, yeah, through the open source system. But we need to release an update for the wallet, and but the source code is available on GitHub. If you and it is available, publicly available for anyone to audit or contribute.
Okay, yeah, I see that right here.
Yeah, we're just kind of in a reviving. We're just trying to get some volunteers to help us out in order to take it to the next level, which is, and I've been doing here, you see, I've been doing an update every week on YouTube. I do a Cannacoin update. And yeah, so we're just kind of doing that, building bridges, and making relationships and stuff like that.
So do you guys actually have a coin that's currently out right now? Or
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
still
we
being
do.
created? Okay.
We've actually got about 4 million coins in circulation right now, and we
That's
have
cool.
we have about 4 million coins in circulation. We are proof of stake, which is kind of cool. We hopped on the proof of stake bandwagon back in 2014. So we've been proof of stake for several years, which I think is kind of cool that we were looking, thinking ahead like that. But yeah, we have a coin. You can you can download the wallet, but the browser will flag it as dangerous software, because it is associated with out of date registry dependencies. So that's kind of you can actually you can still download it. It's still stable and safe. It's just that it's connected to the old registry dependencies for Windows. But
Okay. But you can still get the wallet, and you can still purchase some of the coin.
Yeah, you can still. We're not listed anywhere. We're not listed anywhere at the moment. But we at one time we were on Bittrex.
Okay.
And
I do remember hearing about this coin around that time. I mean, I was very proactive, like in looking into like related coins. You know what I mean? Like all kinds of stuff. And I do this name. When I first spoke with you, like this name really like struck a chord, because it definitely was something that I recognize. that I've heard of, out and about. So that's pretty
Mm.
cool.
You smoke cannabis?
Yes, yeah, I just got back from California, and the dispensaries out there all, cash. Same thing in Arizona, in Sedona. So I'm definitely down for something like this. And so are you gonna be offering any type of farming aspect, or are you gonna be incorporating any aspect with NFTs, with your projects and with the coin? So you got
I've
some like
thought,
artwork of you guys, in like in like little pixelated things, and it just made me wonder if you guys were doing anything to make some art for NFTs or anything like that. And
thought about that. We were working with Cameron Walker, making some NFTs. Um, uh, I think I
yeah, I
might
love that guy.
talk to him again about making some NFTs of the logo or something like that. But as far as farming goes, that's something that I need to figure out exactly how that would work.
Well, what would you have in mind, or like, do you have any idea of like how you would want to approach something like that, or like, I don't know, what you would want out of the NFTs? Or I guess let me ask you this first: what is your experience or with NFTs so far?
My experience with NFTs, I have purchased NFTs. I have looked into how to make them, and I have a couple of NFTs in my wallet that I've purchased, but yeah, I haven't really. I've been looking into learning about how to create them, as far as writing the smart contract.
What blockchain are you considering doing them on if you do?
Yeah.
Do you have like a blockchain in mind that you'd want to use?
Well, I know that you're involved with wax.
Yeah, I love the Wax blockchain. It's just there's so many things you can do with it, so much utility, and it's very easy and very inexpensive, and it gives you a lot of room that you can make mistakes, and it won't break your bank, and you can produce, a really good quality work, and not have to sell them for high dollar amounts. You can put them out for a reasonable price at a considerable amount. And there's all kinds of things that you can do as far as like the DeFi aspect or the gamification of them. So there's a lot of utility with Wax, and that's why I definitely like it. You can do a lot with it for sure.
Yeah, and I'm very interested in NFTs. I think they're really cool. I've also thought about incorporating Cannacoin into a video game
Right.
where in-game purchases would be conducted with Cannacoin.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, there's all kinds of things you could do. I mean, you already have a coin that you've created, so the NFT part is easy. I mean, it's just a matter of creating some art based around the idea that you have, because you already have the theme for it, and then just
Mhm.
simply, finding artists to help you produce this art, and then minting it. And minting it isn't really too much work, and the metadata, is really where you get a lot of control over, the type of information you want to incorporate with the NFTs, and it's all pretty
Yeah,
simple with,
I
as
like,
far as I know, as far as I've
I like,
experienced.
yeah, I like how you can program it to pay you royalties when and if it gets resold. I think
Right.
that's a really neat aspect of NFTs, is that you retain your right to royalties in perpetuity. That's really cool. But yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
our little 8-bit guys here that you're showing, that would
Yeah.
be that
Yeah.
NFT.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like these could totally be NFTs, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and then you
Those-
could do.
yeah, I had those made by my guy on Fiverr. Shout out to Fiverr.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You ever get any
Actually,
work?
yes, I have. I used to do work on Fiverr. Back in the day when I first started doing Bitcoin stuff, I used to offer, like basics of like crypto education or like assistance, like getting wallets or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I just recently uh, contracted out some work or commissioned some work to have an animation made for a song, a music track that I was given by somebody to make into an NFT. So I'm putting that music together with the animation, and I'm gonna mint that. It's actually the I was playing the song before you got on. It's really cool. So I'm hoping the animation, comes out. I don't really have an expectation of how. I just hope it comes out with the theme that I'm looking for. Because I
Yeah.
think with the song, like it'll be pretty cool. It'll be a fun NFT, and I'm trying to do more stuff like music and just a little bit of everything. I want to do a video, try to make like a mini show, or I've even considered doing like a trailer for like a fake movie, kind of how the
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino did in the like those movies that he made, and they had like those fake movie trailers. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
that would be fun. Make a fake movie trailer and NFT it just for the hell of it.
Speaking of music, can you scroll down to the YouTube videos?
Yes. Oh yeah, I do remember you guys had you were telling me about that. Okay, which
Yeah.
one? Am I?
Hit the load more button until you get to the bottom of the list. There
These
we
guys?
go.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So this is our video that me and my homie made. We wrote the
That's
lyrics. It's the Cannacoin rap. I don't know if you want to play a little bit of it.
yeah. Yeah, I'll play it. Hold on, I'll let you finish talking if you want to talk about it real fast.
Yeah, we would put the Cannacoin rap out as a NFT for sure.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. That honestly, that would be a pretty, really good. That would be a really good promo.
Yeah. I'm
Is it?
sorry, I'm so nervous, man.
No, man, don't be nervous. This is awesome. I think that's a cool idea with this video. No,
Yeah.
this is great. I like this. This is a pretty. I wasn't really expecting of how I was going to go about these interviews. This is the first one. I had the idea to kind of maybe have it a little bit more structured, but that's
Yeah.
just not the kind of person that I am. I'm not much of a planner or like, hey, let's follow. Like, I mean, I can follow, A, B, C, and D, but I like to
Yeah.
just kind of go with the flow of things and just kind of let things happen naturally. So,
Yeah.
no, I think this is a good flow, man. I think this is pretty good for a first interview.
Sat down and discussed it with anyone. I've been all up in my head about it, working on it for the past few months and, talking about people in the know, but I've never really sat down and actually discussed it with someone and talked about what's important. I think it's just the biggest concept that I want people to take away with is that Bitcoin is too precious to spend on consumables and everyday purchases.
Right.
Would you
Absolutely.
agree with that? So, I mean, that's why we need altcoin in order to facilitate, your purchases in the future. Because Bitcoin is going to be like pillars, is like Bitcoin is like Louisiana purchase money. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
It's very finite. Yeah, absolutely. I think you're 100% right.
it's like the money that the government used to pay for when they bought Alaska or something. It's gonna be that kind of money. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It's
No,
gonna
I
be
mean,
it's gonna be like the pillars of national wealth. It's not gonna be just something that you throw around, every couple of days when you go to the dispensary and pick up a sack of herb or whatever, or
right.
whatever you do, and for farmers and definitely want to bridge that gap between the farmers and the processors.
Yeah.
It's like you know, we don't want some big, you know, Miami Vice money exchange going on. You know, like this.
Right.
You're in Miami right now, right?
I'm in Coral Springs. I'm like 40 minutes north of Miami.
But anyways,
But
yeah.
no, but you're right, dude. Like that's Miami actually has their own coin. They created this coin called Miami Coin, and
Did they
it's
really?
it's on this blockchain called City Blocks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
crazy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
actually, I don't know if you can see it or not.
So yeah, I don't know if you want to show that Cannacoin rap. Did it work? Is it running?
I'm about to play it. I'm just trying to. I just pulled something up, but I don't know.
Yeah, definitely
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to play it.
yeah, when a farmer comes down out of the hills to deliver his product to the processor, we don't want, you know, anybody to have to be carrying $100,000 worth of cash in order to make the exchange. You know, we just
Right.
want to simple tap, tap, tap. We want to, you know, make it just send it through, you know, send it through cryptocurrency. You
No,
know?
absolutely, for sure. All right,
So,
yeah, I'll play this video, man, and let's check it out.
yeah. I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on your end.
Oh, we might not be able to play it.
Yeah, because it's streaming from our. Hold on, let me make sure.
Yeah, but this is the video. You can check it out on my YouTube. No.
Oh wait, I don't know. No, you're right. I don't think it's playing, or I can't hear it either.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
okay. That was that's our kind of like
You'll be able to hear it on your end.
it's that was
Yeah, because it's streaming from our. Hold on, let
yeah.
me see. I know there should be a way that I can do it. Here, let me try this. See if this helps. Sorry, I'm a noob when it comes to the streaming stuff as well. Let me make sure. Like, yeah, but this is, I'm totally trying to like learn all this stuff and figure it out.
Yeah.
Hold on, sorry, just accidentally. All right, let me see. Hopefully this one works. Can you hear it?
No.
Okay, let me see if it shows up on the channel at least. If it shows up on the channel, then we're good, but
Oh, that's okay. People can go to cannacoin.org and watch it as well.
hold on. Well, I really want to figure this out too. But yeah, if I can't, then
Yeah, but
we'll
we were
see.
thinking of releasing the what we did for a while. We were releasing it for free, but I was like, nobody wants anything for free. They want to tell people that they paid something for it. They, you know, they want the status. So
No. Let me see if it shows up on the channel. If it shows up on the channel, then we're good. Yeah, I don't know if it's playing. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I really want them to see it or hear it.
it's pretty tight.
But yeah,
I got that.
if I can, then we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to figure it out, but yeah, that's cool. They can look that up too, right? I'm sure on YouTube. It's the Cannacoin rap.
Yeah, Cannacoin app. You can watch it later time.
I know that makes me sad. Let me see. I'm watching it on here to see. Yeah, I don't know if it's playing. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out, but that makes me sad. It's such a good, yeah, y'all are missing out. Like, it's pretty dope. Like,
Yeah, that was produced by my friend Broadcast King on Fiverr, and me and my buddy wrote the lyrics for that.
I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna see if maybe I switch screens. Like, if maybe it'll work while it's on the main screen. If it doesn't, then I'll give up. But let's find out.
So the main takeaway is that Cannacoin is cryptocurrency for the cannabis industry because Bitcoin is too precious to spend. We have been in inception since March 28th of 2014. We are currently in a process of reviving and rebranding and relaunching. We have a website at cannacoin.org. We're in phase 1 of our we're in phase 1 where we are recruiting volunteers. We're working on fundraising. We want to hire a development team. We need to write a white paper, audit and verify the security of the source code on GitHub, release an updated wallet, launch a block explorer, and apply to an exchange. So that's kind of where we're at. We're just kind of in limbo right now. The source code is available at github.com/Cannacoin-official and can be accessed through my website at Cannacoin or the website at cannacoin.org. There's a link to the GitHub on. The website has frequently asked questions, links to all the videos. It has a section introducing the team and just our story, who we are and what we're about, and why we're, our mission. So other than that, if anybody wants any more information, they can reach us at info@cannacoin.org. We also have a toll-free number, 833-4-GETCOIN, GETCOIN. We have links to, we have a Facebook page and a Facebook discussion group. We also have a Twitter page. It's Cannacoin, or our handle is @Cannacoin on Twitter, and @Team Cannacoin on Twitter. What else can I tell you?
So you said right now you guys are currently, I see the phase 1 on the roadmap with recruit volunteers, fundraising. So I guess, like, what would be a good way to get, like, I would definitely like to get involved and get my hands on some Cannacoin for sure and help out.
If you would be able to install a wallet, I would definitely send you some Cannacoin to get staking and become a node on the network. We need all the nodes we can get.
And is that from the cannascan.info, or where do I go for that?
No, I'll send it to you directly.
Okay,
I don't have
perfect.
a download link right now that's online. I don't have an active download link right now, but I can send you a zip file in email or something later.
Cool, that would be great.
Yeah, and I can walk you through. You have to manually install the nodes, so I can walk you through that. And I could send you some coins, because like we're proof of stake, which is kind of been popular lately with Elon Musk talking about proof of stake and the effect of mining on the environment. We've been proof of stake since 2014, so we've been proof of stake for a long time now, and we saw that coming a long time ago. So we're kind of proud of that.
That's cool. That is cool. I mean, that way I feel like that would give you a great opportunity to create, some kind of DeFi aspect. With your projects and with your coin.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about I want to learn more about that. About how, I want to. I mean, I want to make Cannacoin. I want to kind of work on migrating it over to the Ethereum blockchain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, there's your best bet is just, give whatever you want to try and fill it out and see how it works out, and then, go from there and just kind of see what the best fit is. But I think Ethereum is always a safe bet,
yeah,
regardless of if I do a lot of wax stuff. I think, you could. A lot of people do that, and that's why they go to the Ethereum network. It could be a little pricey, but it's just a matter of being diligent about where the market's at the time of your posts and stuff like that for your
how do you
NFTs.
do that? How do you you know tokenize an existing coin?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
How do you tokenize an existing coin?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of ways you could do it, I guess. One way that comes to mind for me would be to create some kind of, like I said, DeFi aspect, some kind of farming or staking. So, like, let's say you create these NFTs and people can um, stake these NFTs on your site, and you'll reward them with some of your Cannacoin. Um, or that you can create some kind of utility that if they buy your NFTs, certain prices will reward them in certain ways. So like a very lucrative, decently priced NFT that could give you a reward of Cannacoin deposits, getting random airdrops, or maybe like a periodic monthly airdrop. You can create like almost like a yield account that yields something, like savings accounts, that hey, if you invest into our NFTs, we'll pay you back in our coin. So that's just one example.
You
And there's all kinds of stuff that you could do, like memberships, promotional things. There's really no limit. It just depends on like how creative you can get with it.
you can attach items to NFTs, right? You can have them have.
Depending on the platform on the Ethereum network, yes, I think they have stuff like unlockables. Wax doesn't have unlockables yet.
Mhm.
But they have, the Ethereum network has that, so that way if somebody buys the NFTs with certain conditions, once those conditions are met, then they'll receive an item that is essentially locked in that contract.
Right.
So
Thought of
yeah,
something.
you could do that. You could have people where all kinds of stuff where you gift them something for buying your NFT, and it could be something that doesn't really cost much to you as far as on your end, but would definitely reward them. And they can invest in you by buying the NFTs, and you can use that money, to fund into the project, and then you reward them. Like I said, with either the Cannacoin or even other NFTs or whatever you can think of.
Right. Yeah.
Because you could even do that with your coin itself. So, like for example, right here on this Wax Cloud wallet, this is where I have my coin, my Wax fee. So right now I'm staking, about 15,000 Wax coins right now, and I'm
Mhm.
earning coins that I can use. And they're also created like a voting aspect of it. So not
Yeah.
only do I get some type of governance with it, but I'm also being rewarded that every 24 hours I get to make a claim, but every day I'm getting rewarded a small amount of wax by essentially using this as a savings account. This prevents me from spending my wax because it's sitting in here, so I can't
Right.
use it. And while it's sitting in here and not being used, it's earning wax for me. And then to unstake them, it takes about a 3-day process, and then you unstake them, and then you go to wax.blocks.io to claim them, and then they're back in your wallet. Easy like that. I mean, easy peasy. So you don't lose anything. You just
Yeah.
put it in the savings account. They'll pay you for keeping it there, um, and then that's it. And obviously they use it for some type of liquidity provider, and so you're getting rewarded by doing this in a process. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can do. Similar with your coin,
Right.
in a
What
sense.
I was thinking of something that I don't know if anybody is talking about, but you know how they have those blind bags at like at the store for kids where there's like it's like a bag with a little toy in it, a collectible toy, and you can't see what's in it. It's like, yeah, blind bags.
Yeah. No, I do. I absolutely
I
understand.
was thinking of something about NFTs where you could buy an NFT and it would be you'd buy it for such and such price, but you have a chance of having something more valuable connected to it if you burn it. So like if you burn it, it would like unlock the the connected what do you call it? The connect whatever is connected to it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, yeah. There's stuff like that you could do with so like Wax has this things called blends. You can create blends. So I have a blend series right now that I made, and it starts off with you purchase two still images, which are $5 each. Um,
mhm.
you take those two still images and you blend them, and which in a sense you burn them. They get burned, and when you when you blend them, whatever, then you're rewarded with the next NFT in the series. So I even took it a step further that if you take the first two and the first blend and you combine the three of them, then you'll get an additional blend, as a higher reward.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah, so you
So,
could do that for sure, bro.
so I'm not the only one that's thinking of it.
No, man, like this is definitely something like that's in that realm of possibility, and it's something that you should pursue, because these are good aspects. These are good things that create, um, makes it fun, to do stuff with the NFTs, and now they're not just something you buy and hold, but something that creates a little bit of interaction, and now you can get rewarded by burning, your old NFTs and giving them up to get another one, and like
Uh,
there is even things that you can do where it can randomize what you get. So you're taking a chance at like maybe not even getting anything great.
that's
You can
what
probably
I'm
get something lesser. So that creates, like a gambling aspect of it, which is pretty
Yeah,
fun, I guess.
that's what I'm talking about. Like back in the old days when you used to buy a pack of cards, you didn't know what baseball cards were in that pack
Right.
until you rip it open. And like you could have an NFT that would represent a pack of cards, and then when you open it, you could have a good card or you could have a crappy card, or
Right, absolutely. And you know how you're talking about the game that you wanted to make. So like Our Planet is one of the top NFT wax games that we're on right now.
do
It's
a lot.
still in early development, but there's an aspect in the game where you can stake your NFTs and they
Yeah.
pay you in their coin called Ether, AETHER. So the game has
Okay.
other elements to it. You put together actual elements and create new elements and unlock NFTs and get rewarded. But there's a part of the game right here that I'm showing right now that if you take NFTs from these collections shown here, you'll get rewarded for housing your NFTs. So for
Okay.
example, these are my Art Planet ones. I bought some Art Planet rigs the other day. I have elements, so all these NFTs are sitting in Art Planet's wallet. And
Right.
each one is paying me in a cryptocurrency called Ether, which is the game's token. So right now, this wallet is getting me 2,200 Ether per hour. And so right now, I can claim what I've received over the last several hours,
Okay.
which is 84,000 Ether, bringing me to a total of 7.5 million Ether right now.
Wow.
So so this is a cryptocurrency that the game has created, has the liquidity. It's also listed on an exchange.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so check it out. We're about to go check that out. So this is something that you can keep in mind that you could do with with your NFTs and with your cryptocurrency. Like creating your own token and combining it with NFTs like is a very powerful thing. Like there's so much application to it, and it's self-sustainable and self-funding if done correctly and provided with the right liquidity and you actually follow the project through. So this is the yep.
Would you mind teaching me more about that in the coming months?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. No, I would love to. I'm just going through right now to see how much that ether is worth in wax, and then that way we can get like a dollar amount to see, about
Yeah,
what is there. Because like all this is tradable. You can trade the ether for wax, and then the wax to Bitcoin. Um, so people are creating, high yield savings accounts basically, where
yeah, yeah,
the interest on the return, on investment is higher than anything you could ever invest in. There's nothing in the world like this. Nowhere
right.
you can get the percentages that we're getting in these blockchain games and these DeFi, networks that are being created. Like the percentages are ridiculous. The returns are insane. I mean, numbers that are just unfathomable when you talk about our current financial market, which offers, at the most like 0.0123, percent return a year.
Yeah,
Not even a full percent. You know what I mean? Like it's insane, bro. Like
bank accounts
so
are
now we're talking about we have banks that are being created that offer hundreds of percent if invested correctly, or
yeah.
tens and tens of percent, all kinds of stuff. Like sorry, I forgot to prove. But so the ether that I have, if I were to convert that to wax right now, 39. That would be about 790 wax. So just a little under 800 wax.
Mhm.
Right now, the current price for wax is, I think it actually just rose. Oh, yeah. It was 14 cents early this morning and it just skyrocketed up to 18 cents.
All
So,
right,
yeah. So thank God
baby.
I needed that. I needed that. I have wax that I've been
That two
coddling, you
cents.
know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
anyways,
kind of
18 cents. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
everything's kind of gone up in the past couple days.
Yeah, absolutely. So 18
Um,
cents and seven. So this right here is about $140 worth of ether that I've
okay.
received from those cards being staking. And this has actually taken a big hit in the price that it was and the value that it was actually creating. But now,
Right.
I have $140 that I've accumulated just by having those NFTs sit
Yeah.
in those wallets, like they're just sitting there, just again, like I showed you with the coin. They're just sitting in
Mhm.
our planet's wallet and they're paying me for that. So
That's
you could do something like that. Very, I mean, literally the same thing. And with this also, they have, I mean, because this is an exchange, you can also use these coins to provide liquidity and earn
mhm.
other coins in other ways. So,
I'll have to put on my thinking cap and do some brainstorming because yeah, I just recently I'm a lot of this I'm doing this I'm kind of like a one man show here. I mean, I've got a couple of guys that I work with, but nobody is as focused on Cannacoin as I am,
yeah,
and so I'm bearing a heavy load. But yeah, so
no, it's awesome, man. I mean, I think you're doing great. And if you really believe in the project, then just, you know, you have to do whatever it's going to take to make it work, and,
I
I think
I
people will see that, if you really believe in it and you really do that work, like others will see that and they
yeah,
will to encourage it and help it even. So, like I said, I definitely would love to be a part of it, and help out in any way that I can. I just think it's a great idea. I mean, especially I think now would be a great time to market, well, I guess to try to start marketing to some, cannabis companies, um, especially
yeah,
trying to find ones in places where they're a little bit more favorable of cryptocurrency. And I think
right,
Texas is a perfect place that is setting up for that right now. Especially they have legalized, medicinal marijuana there, and they've opened up a dispensary out where I live in Plano, Texas. I live in Dallas area. But
yeah,
the state of Texas itself has passed a lot of legislation, favoring cryptocurrency. they've
Right.
actually passed some legislation allowing state banks to hold cryptocurrency as well. And there's a few stores that are going to be incorporating crypto in their payment systems.
Oh,
So
right.
yeah, so reaching out to, like I said, dispensaries out there that are medicinally based currently, and trying to get them involved in a project like this, I think would be something very feasible, that you have a very great chance of actually getting that connection, and
Yeah.
partnering with other dispensaries to not even just necessarily participate in your coin or in your project, but maybe they could work with you and you could do some type of collaboration. Like, hey, if people buy my NFTs, I'll reward them with, some of your coupons or buds or something. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna exchange where you promote them and they promote you, and you guys help each other out. And then I
That's
can
what,
imagine like you'll be doing pretty well pretty soon, man.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like, if people, if we partner with dispensaries and tell them, hey, if people use Cannacoin, then give them like 5% off or whatever.
Right. No, absolutely. And uh, I think it's a good start that things are moving around in the world and in the economy, that the timing is right for it. Like,
Yep.
it'll be worth it, man. Well, cool. I think everything is great. Like, I don't know, is there anything else that you have going on with this, or anything else that like you want to talk about that you haven't? If not, I mean, I think we definitely can wind it down. It's
Yeah,
a lot of
I
good information.
make sure that everybody goes to cannacoin.org and really read that and check out that page. And if you want to, if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and email me at info@cannacoin.org.
What's up, George? Yeah.
And yeah, and we're looking for volunteers. We're looking for anybody that would be willing to assist us in moving forward. And
Well, let me tell you one last thing before we get off. I am planning an event here soon. Well, I guess not soon, but I am planning an event in the DFW area where I will be hosting NFT and crypto. It'll be an NFT and crypto convention. So it'll be a place where projects can highlight, a lot of the things that they're doing. And here soon, we'll be looking for all kinds of things like speakers, people who want to put booths, vendors, sponsors, all kinds of stuff. So I would definitely love to figure out a way to kind of get your project in the mix, so that way, people can see what's going on and stuff like that. But it'll most
Okay.
likely take place in like the February, March area of next year.
sure, yeah, we're working. That would
Oh,
be,
you
yeah,
know
that would,
what? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I actually have the perfect person. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but I was just mentioning the whole medicinal aspect and you reaching out to the coin. Well,
yeah,
I actually spoke with somebody who is in partnership with control of a farm, of an entire farm that is solely used for medicinal research purposes. But he's just
right on.
trying to find some way to tokenize his assets, his
Right.
farm. And so I think this could be a good opportunity that maybe I could get you two, we can get on a Zoom call together and talk about
That's
something like that. And because he was looking for something to get him started, and I suggested to him, getting a coin and making NFTs. And so he
that'd be
has,
great.
a farm already available. And so I think that could be a good start to do something with what you're trying to do with this coin and get it involved in
Yeah.
the industry somehow.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, that would be great. I'd love to talk to him. It has been an honor and a privilege to be on your show, sir. I
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
I've never really sat down and really discussed Cannacoin with anybody. So I apologize if I'm a little bit if I stutter a little bit, but
No, man, it was great.
the information is all there. It's all true. It's all honest. Um, like, go to cannacoin.org and just immerse yourself in the Cannacoin the spirit of Cannacoin. And,
Yeah, man. No, I would love to as well. Like, I think like I said, I've heard of the project from way back when, and I've always thought, those things were a good idea, and especially since it hasn't been done yet. So this is something I would definitely like to get involved in. I know there's people that I know that would probably get involved as well. So I'll definitely
Right on.
talk with you more, and we'll see how it goes. And anybody out there in the space, like, definitely reach out if you
Reach
want to
out.
get involved. We saw, the phase 1, looking for volunteers, fundraising, development team, white papers, the whole shebang. And I have a lot of people in the network. So once this video starts to get around, and I start to promote a little bit more and get more people to watch it, we'll pull some people in, man. But yeah, you
I've
definitely got me sold for sure.
Yeah, I've got about 7 or 8 volunteers right now that I have accumulated over the past couple months, and yeah, so we're slowly we're slow and we believe in slow and steady wins the race. So we're just
Absolutely.
taking our time and trying to make the best decisions that we can, and just moving forward. So yeah, thanks, Miguel. Thank you so much for having me. It's really awesome.
Oh
I
yeah, I
appreciate this
appreciate you,
opportunity.
man. It was a great
Yeah,
first episode, man. It'll be legendary, I promise.
we almost made it. How long did we make it? An hour?
About an hour, yeah, yeah. And that's perfect timing, yeah, definitely.
It's not bad for just a jam session,
Yeah, man.
rap session.
You got a good project, so there's definitely a lot of good stuff to talk about. And like I
And
said, definitely reach out about any information that I can give to you and help you out with.
good luck on your show. Good luck. I hope you go viral, and
Right,
maybe
saying no, me too. That's I definitely do too.
we can meet up and we can do another one in a couple months and do an update.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely, man. I would definitely be down for that for sure. Yeah, and I'll get in touch with me and let me know how I can get involved and set up this wallet and everything for sure.
Okay, yeah. Just hit me up. Send me your email address on Facebook.
Okay, awesome. We'll do. All right, guys.
All
Well,
right,
thanks for watching. This was Cryptic Crypto episode uno with Brent. Is it Kohler? Am I saying it right?
Kohler, Brent Kohler,
Kohler. Okay, Team
AKA,
Cannacoin, man. I'm Team Cannacoin all the way for sure, man. Let's do
AKA.
it.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I'll see you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Say close player.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still alive, but it's over. Wow, that was a pretty good interview, man. I had a lot of fun with that. How'd that sound? Oh wait, what am I doing? This goes here. That goes there. All right. Well, thanks for watching, you guys. Jason Ben Ruby, thank you for listening in. Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna keep doing this, and yeah, dude, I'll message you soon to get an interview going with you for sure. But thanks everybody out there in YouTube space for watching. Until the next one, y'all be good. See, I need some outro music, bro. I'm working on it, guys. I'm gonna have hopefully some intro music and some outro music, but peace out.